Hi, it's great to share my experiences, my views about Padma session. I had been working with Padma for the past 8 months. Um, my one of my friend referred her, and I was going through her websites and some of her videos. It was pretty interesting to be to know like she's doing work at the energy level and also the neuroscience level. So that was pretty exciting to me because I had been in spiritual plane for a while. I am. So I wanted to know more about it and wanted to work with her because I was looking for a coach who's more than a life coach or like a habitual coach or like, you know, I wanted something very deep, right? So, and I was glad that my friend referred me or referred her to me, right? So then I just went in and then we started the session. And during the session, some of the experiences I had, even at the first session, was amazing. It was, can we put it in words? The feel or the energy that she had was really making a change in me without even using her words. And it was going like that. And there was a moment she started talking, and the moment she started talking, it um, challenged my beliefs, right? My boxes were shown in front of me, the mind boxes, and she could see through it. That was amazing to me because being a coach, if you're like, if you're like, if you're like really skilled enough to see who I am, and if you're skilled enough to um, handle me energetically, that's amazing, right? So that's when I started working with her. Uh, the, I mean, like when I started working with her, that was an amazing feeling. But when I go through the journey, it was so tough. When I say tough, because she challenges you in all the ways, right? I mean, like she pushes you to the limit and she makes you grow. I was like, oh man, I had to run away sometimes. So that's how I was feeling. She was with me and she was empowering me in all the ways and all the techniques that I learned from her. And that made me to transform to a new person. So when I say transform to a new person, I mean like I was a software engineer who was using a lot of analytical and logical minds to solve a lot of problems. So I started solving a lot of problems which was not existing, right? Even in my personal life and everything. So she gave me she gave me a vision to see through things like, you know what, like life is not about this, it's more towards this too. So you know what, like though you know that you though you are like spiritually elevated, but you have to know some techniques or like you need to have some tools to help you grounded so that you could be with your family as who you are and connect to yourself more um, rather than like just living from your analytical or logical mind or in your spiritual mind, right? So she gave me the tools and techniques so that I could use it, and I have been using it. There were like hell a lot of transformation in me that I feel really really grateful for her because she made me who I am, right? Um, I always wanted to share my content to this world in some form, and that's when I started to get into coaching. Like, not me, go through life coaching with her, and she made me see who I am. Now I have a YouTube channel, right? That's a starting point for me. That's a great trigger for me, without which I don't think like I would have been in this state to pursue my journey where I want to go. So I'm so grateful to you, Padma, for that. And her work, right? Talking about her work, um, her she works with you the psychological level, mental level, subconscious mind level, and also energetic level. So that's pretty amazing because when you want to clear something, or like when you want to make sure that a person has the freedom to think whatever he wants to do, and then flourishes in the area that he wants to, right? So he has to be handled at the deeper level, right, at the root level. So having the ability to heal you energetically is something amazing. The science is by itself is questioning a lot of things happening um, at the energetic level, right? And having the skill to deal with someone of the energy and make sure that that is for the better humanity is something very amazing to me. Not much people um, I have come across. So that's pretty amazing. So I liked it. and that's what made me who I am, right? Um, yeah, so that's her work. So I want to share one of the um, what do we call, like, the experience I had with Padma, um, which will give a tangible flavor of like her work. So she works with you as a life coach, an energetic alignment coach, and she pushes you to the limit. More than that, she'll be with you throughout the journey because she checks in every week to make sure that your energetic levels are things so okay, even though if you cannot make it. That to me was amazing. And more than that, like, there was a time where like I had to go through a surgery when I was in their sessions, right? Um, so it was a very challenging phase of my life where I was undergoing a lot of pain, and the surgery had to undergo the surgery. Since she could not talk to me, she spoke with my wife and made sure that I'm okay, and was giving her guidance as well, right? How to take it forward. And then um, she was doing energy work before the surgery and after the surgery, and she was with me to teach me the techniques like how I could handle pain and how I could heal myself internally if I want to heal faster, right? So those techniques were very amazing. I um, was like, wow, this work is something more than what I was expecting, right? So I'm so grateful to Padma for that. And to me, more than work, it looked to me like more elevating, elevating humanity, right? So it looked to me more towards a service to humanity in a different plane, right? So yeah, those are my experiences. I'm glad that I got an opportunity to share it to you all through this video. Thanks.